Todd, we can definitely help you. So just looking at your videos, the fat and the slice or the fade, those definitely make sense. I want to start with your backswing a little bit. So what you'll notice in this face-on view, I want you to look at your left foot. You tend to roll your left foot like really far on the inside of your foot. Now what I want you to understand is it's okay for you to lift your heel as long as you're rotating your pelvis the right way. So I'm cool with lifting the heel up, keeping most of the outside of the foot still intact there. But what tends to happen when you let the inside or the outside of your left foot come off the ground, your knee sliding a little bit away from the target, and that tends to push your pelvis away as well. So what I would like to see with you is a little bit more of a stable rotation in the backswing with your lower body. So what this would look like is, I guess for the time being, it's going to feel like your left heel is staying on the ground. So when you rotate, your left knee is going to bend, but it's going to bend more so over your left big toe while your right leg straightens. So when we do that, you're going to see that I'm rotating my pelvis in the same spot that it started. If you look at yours, your pelvis tends to move back a little bit. Now, what this does for you at the tail end of your backswing is it's going to hurt rotation. So you're not going to be able to rotate quite as much as you would if your pelvis were to rotate where it started. So what tends to happen is you're sliding your pelvis, and at some point you're going to be able to stop turning. That's when you lift your arms, and then swinging down, that club is going to be coming out to in, which is going to explain some of those fades and slices. So I think for you to start, the first thing is left leg is going to bend, but it's going to bend more so over the instep of your left foot. It's not going to slide away from the target. So turning the pelvis in the same spot, left leg bends a little bit in, right leg straightens. Right now we kind of have you shifting your pelvis away. So what I do with a lot of my students is I'll just go like this. I'll have them line up. I'll take their club and I'll kind of torque their knees so that this straightens, this bends, and that's a good way to feel that rotation. So if I were to have two clubs like this, right? If I were to start like this, I'm rotating within these clubs. I'm not going to hit the back one.